I'm just hoping Stafford can actually play because he's supposedly injured. But it let me put him ahead for some reason. Oh. Wow, you don't have any of these traits. It's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna go play. Hey, somebody actually joined. Holy shit. About to play the Super Bowl. Here we go. Oh! Hopefully it's snowing. That'd be cool. Actually, it's probably indoors. Whoever's watching, I understand this is a very old Madden game, but I love this season. I mean, this year of Madden because of the nostalgia I get from it. It's probably one of the last years I actually watched the NFL like a lot.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best.
I almost lost in
going up
the
against the Lions.
division championship.
So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Larry, they broke ground.
I hope Stafford's starting, even though he's injured.
August in 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here.
Oh my God, he's starting! What?
Hell
yeah!
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I hope he's actually starting. He's injured. I let him come in a week early.
For the Super Bowl, and I can't help but look down on this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call it the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. It was the AFL NFL World Championship game before the Super Bowl really took hold. And think about the Green Bay Packers winning
He's out
the
on the
first
field.
two. that got us kicked off and started towards where we are today.
Pace is hurt too, I thought, though. So.
At the end of this game, at the end of tonight, one of these two sides, they get to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They hold up the ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and skip now. Let's see who's getting the ball. Us. Normally he's on the field when we are. No? I guess he's on both special teams.
And
we're off.
The next half century of Super Bowls to a strobe of flashes. Super Bowl 51 from Houston is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Roethlisberger. I had never faced his ass. I hope he's not too good.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's going to air it out.
No way! Oh, my God.
And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Holy shit.
Antonio Brown, 75 yards.
Oh, yeah, they have Antonio Brown. I got to try to get away to trade his ass.
That was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions.
Dude.
And whether it's just that possession or even
well,
deeper into
that's
the
a
half,
crazy way to start the game.
Ball. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Damn, dude. 8 seconds, already have 7 points.
One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh! What a Super Bowl! What a Super Bowl! Yeah! Oh! Holy shit!
And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Damn!
Davis was kickoff return number 8 in Super Bowl history.
And it's such a game changer usually. I think about Jacoby Jones when he did it with the Baltimore Ravens and how that really flipped things in the game and really gave
Damn, bro.
Yeah, that was Super Bowl 47. It also happened.
Watch him block this. It always happens somehow.
Harbin, Seattle versus Denver. It's good, and we're all tied at 7
Oh, wow, what a good game.
He covered every yard of the field plus one in the end zone. A 101-yard return there.
Good job, Reddick. You don't start anymore, but that's a damn good way to make a statement.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Holy shit.
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass.
All right.
Just want to do that
we
again,
can't let
right?
them do that
That's
again.
exactly
That
how
was
you
a
want to draw
fluke.
things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful.
Fucking kidding me?
Not having a letdown. It was really easy last time.
If it's that easy here. And he takes it down.
Jesus!
Enemy territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 71 yards. He's been reliable all year, and he continues that reliability here on the biggest stage.
And when we were in a production meeting with the offensive coordinator, didn't he kind of mention, maybe even smile about the idea of running the football?
All right, we got to hold it to a fucking field goal. Bro, they're going to score every play, it looks like.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he just throws this one away.
And that guy phased into the wall.
Decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. This offense has some speed, and certainly Martavis Bryant, he has some speed.
He has that, and he has size. That's what makes him so difficult to cover. Because just when you think you have to play him one way, the other attribute kicks in. Martavis Bryant could be an all-star real soon.
Ball spotted at the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Good job.
Roethlisberger with a give. It's Williams. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's
We
3rd
have
and
to hold
goal.
them to a fucking field goal. We have to.
Now, here they come on 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. That's caught at the 3. Give him 2 yards on that play.
Heck yes!
Up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
I have a feeling they're going to go for it.
Doesn't get them the
No?
first down,
Good
brings
shit.
up a
Watch the
fourth down
booth review it, though.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And
Damn. Okay. Good thing we held him.
This one through in his return to Houston. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So it's an old-school extra point, but certainly a disappointment that they couldn't get 6.
Yeah, when you see 19-yard field goal in the box score, you kind of shake your head. But the head coach decided 3 was enough.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards.
Stafford's
up to
in.
the
Good
27
shit,
yard
dude.
line.
Wait, what? He's not in. What the fuck? I got this fat motherfucker in here. Damn it.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's complete to the tight end, Pettigrew. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it, because
Stay up.
they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result. Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there, because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back. But now
He's too fast. He outruns the halfbacks. I mean, the blockers.
Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense. 2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield, because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly
Yeah, I
what
wanted
they
to look
do.
at my plays, but okay, whatever.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Over.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And right with it here over the middle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is that now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver.
I really hope I don't
quicker.
throw an interception to Robertson here.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Connects it to Roberts, right side. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
He'll drop to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. So they're on the 5-yard line here, second down and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. So backed up to the 6 now. Third and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Andre Roberts, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions are going to jump back in front.
Yes,
As
we
a
are.
former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Woo, boy.
On both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. On second down, Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Good shit, Ansah.
In there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Now Roethlisberger. And this one
stopped him.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. So 1 quarter down here in Super Bowl 51. 14-10 the score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steel.
I'm going to see if I can put it in Stafford. Yeah, it says he's in.
Football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away.
No fucking way.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
Long field ahead is
here come the
fucking
Lions
true.
now.
Holy shit.
And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They come up with one running back. That's Bell.
Going to triangle.
They'll set up to throw. Wright's got it. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes.
Come on,
and that was
Bell.
it.
You need a
now
good
you
run,
can run
man.
anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far.
No, it hasn't.
I don't know
And
if
he's
the
my
legs
key
are a little
player.
bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play you did, So you got to steel yourself
Fuck.
at that point because the contact is going to be strong. After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it, trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Oops.
Now Brown. Oh, he shifts past him. A big
Shit.
kick that time, 52 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the
Good
game
job.
this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense.
Good shit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ziggy Ansah in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Man, we are
That's
just
certainly
eating their
cutting down the
O-line
distance
up.
very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another
Actually catch
boomer.
it this time, you fucking idiot.
This is taken at about the 14. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and the Lions will take over. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Man, they're
Move
just
the ball at least a
shutting
few
my running
times
game
on
down
offense,
so
get a couple
bad.
of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to
Man.
account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Fuck.
He will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He is just not getting anything done today.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Super Bowl 51 after this. A reminder coming up at the intermission. We'll get highlights of the Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando. with
Motherfucker,
EA Sports
dude.
Halftime report. He was looking to hit his running back Le'Veon Bell that time. And it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Escaping the pressure right.
Good shit.
He finds Roberts complete.
Good shit.
Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Almost a
Talk
field
about
goal.
mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run. And
Good
picking
shit.
up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw now on 1st down. A screen to Bell.
What the fuck,
Good
Mount?
pickup there
Dude
first
tackled
as
me.
the screen
Jesus,
pass gets
dude.
an 8.
Come on.
On a minute to play in this first half.
Fuck, man.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones, as the first half is winding
I have to
down,
get
and the Lions
Bell
add
touchdown.
on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Again, it's Williams.
Answer's unstoppable.
Back at the 23-yard line. So we've reached intermission in what has been a back-and-forth Super Bowl 51 from Houston, as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report.
What a
I'm Larry
fucking
Ridley.
crazy
The
start to this
Lions are
game,
happy
though.
to be in front right now.
Hey,
Just
Bell's
want
got to
to
get
play
some
2
running
more
yards, man.
solid
I got to
quarters.
get him
The
on the
Steelers
run.
won't
I
panic
want him to
either.
win the MVP
They
of
know
the
they just
Super
need
Bowl.
to take it one play at a time. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
Look at that.
Steelers taking the field for their
Crazy.
opening drive. The long ball will find its mark here, and he'll take this all the way for the touchdown. Barry's going to kick it away. Riddick's going to get a chance to make it happen here, and he'll take this all the way for a touchdown. Third down from inside the 10. We're tied back up at 7. Middle of the field, the pass will be caught, and this play will go for 6. The lead grows to 4. Now to late in the first half, he's going to scramble away and take off. And finally on play 12, they score. Lions push their lead to 11.
All right, Larry, these two teams back out there as we get set and ready for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume
All right,
action
Bell,
here in quarter number
it's all
3.
you know, bro.
On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
See,
the
no matter where I
offensive
go,
staff
man.
spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Every
We're going to
fucking
see them
play,
in the
man. Look at that.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Wonder what's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13. We're about to find out.
How about an insane scramble? Because that's all my quarterback can do, really.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's complete to the tight end Pettigrew. 18 yards there and a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys.
All right, I have to get a good run here.
Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism.
Yes!
Le'Veon Bell.
About time. About time, bro. About time he gets a good fucking run and a good touchdown. Good shit, Bell.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
It's over. I won the fucking Super Bowl.
Woohoo! With you on that one because those types of plays when they result
good
like
shit.
That, almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Just a 4-play drive that time, and it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These
Man, Roethlisberger's throwing all over us. Over 100 yards already.
Right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after him early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Roethlisberger will throw. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down.
He is slipping all the blocks, bro. 3rd sack of the day. Holy crap. Ansah, you're an animal, dude.
For the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? What were they?
15 cents.
Damn.
Here's Jordan
Ansah might
Berry
win the
now,
fucking
as
player of the
on
game,
punt for
actually.
Pittsburgh. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And we put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell. And these numbers showing up on the screen, that's why he's their star. They kept him down for a little bit, couldn't keep him down for a full 4 quarters.
But what they were hoping for was a half of the game. And if they could have shut it down at the half, they had done their job. But as you mentioned, a full 4 quarters, and the best, they always feel like they're one run away from changing the momentum or breaking something big. And we're starting to see that here in the second half.
Second down following the run.
Come on, guys. Do some blocking for me.
They'll go again with Bell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
He was almost gone, dude. He was almost gone.
Shut it down.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create
Oh, boy! Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Le'Veon Bell, his second
Yeah!
Super Bowl. And the Lions Rams add on to their lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Boy, he's playing really well.
Still trailing. What do you mean still trailing?
There, right? Able
God,
to get
these
out
guys
there
are
and
such
burst
a
all the way to the end zone.
horrible
And
commentating.
smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In
Still trailing, huh?
2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goal post.
That's right.
Before you drop the ball.
That.
There you go.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
Catch that?
He
did.
He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now Ben going to give it to Williams. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They run it again with Williams. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Calvin Pace there to bring him down. Third down now following the run.
I have a feeling they're going to do a halfback draw.
Really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices
Strip it.
They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust.
Until you're going to get to the Roethlisberger, and I'm going to hit the strip button, buddy.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air.
He's trying.
The ground game.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end. And that brings up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. And the former Rice Al Boswell puts this one through in his return to Houston. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They come up in an offset eye. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 51. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
I love how Stafford runs off the field even though he's not playing.
On 2nd down and 3. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. He's going to get the football. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
All right, so square, Nick. Square is who you want to throw it to if it's not here. Square.
They'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. A give to Bell. 2 yards on the pickup.
I don't get it. What's going on? Why?
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Goes underneath for Bell.
Holding.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Holding offense.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
After the penalty, it's Bell.
God damn.
One of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second
Try it again.
down.
Fuck it. Is it the view that's fucking me up? What's going on here? Maybe I need to zoom out a little.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick.
Jesus
and
Christ.
He's going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last
That
drive.
is safety, dude. Johnson. All you, baby.
Didn't want to drive and end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Strip it.
Over the middle, here to Coates. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
So second down, 3 yards to go now.
How about the timing on that one, where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Wheaton with a catch right side. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Come on, Ansel.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging.
There we go.
Picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Man, I continue to hit him every fucking play he throws. I hit that quarterback.
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be
Strip it, guys. Strip it.
8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Just down.
That one good for 10 yards.
Nope.
And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
He finds Coates complete.
Oh, that's.
3 there on the pickup, but
You
that's
sure?
enough to move the chains.
Are you
Brandon,
sure?
From our time in college football, where
Yeah, let's see
receivers
that.
aren't running the traditional NFL
One.
route
Nope.
tree.
I'm challenging it.
One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
1.
And the
He had
coach
1
has
foot in.
decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
1 foot. 1 foot. That heel don't count. Yeah, I got it revealed. Good shit.
The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Get him! Get him! We got him! We stopped his ass!
Did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
Hell yeah!
He needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it
Fuck
outside.
yeah.
And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
And some space here.
Another miss.
Still on his feet.
Yeah!
Troy
Hell yeah!
Bell with his
Ooh,
third
shit,
touchdown
dude.
Super Bowl.
That was a
And the
nasty
Lions
juke.
grow their lead.
Oh,
He
all
carried
because of
them
the
in
challenge
end zone,
play.
and this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those
Hell
3
yeah.
touchdowns and's got him in the lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Damn, what a blowout for the fucking Super Bowl, man.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Detroit defense, we get set to watch them go. And last time they got the 4th down stop, looked like they might surrender points. Ball got on their side of the field. But then they snatched that momentum. What's that like for that defense?
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Face masking,
because
probably.
Some doubts start to creep in as you're giving up yardage, trying to
Tend
figure
to
out
get
a
that
way to
when
slow them
you try
down.
stripping it.
But with some suddenness to turn
Oh.
things around, to flip
Ah,
the script,
okay.
as the guys like to say, that's a big-time play.
Yeah, it was a big-time play. Now we'll see if they can do it again. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's not 2nd down, dude. God, these commentators are so bad.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And Green with a catch left side. A little under 2 minutes to go in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. We're back to crown a champion after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Wide open receiver complete. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I know many people like
They never call timeout. It's so fucking stupid. Call
the
for
Lions going to stop
So
us
stupid.
momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Brought in by Wheaton.
Strip it. You're trying
Even
to.
9 there on the first down completion. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Ben to throw again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Look how many passing yards he has. Holy
So
fuck.
incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third.
Even though I'm pressuring him and sacking him, he still has over 200.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Marcus Wheaton was
Jesus,
the
gonna
one he
hit
was looking
300.
for. And it's second down. So incomplete
Let's get some
on
blitzing
first.
in
Let's see
here.
what second down has in store. Brown, the lone receiver, left. 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Wheaton with a catch right side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw again is Roethlisberger.
Oh, you got to pick that. You would have been gone.
No interception.
He would have been
so
gone.
far. That probably should have been their first. But at
He
least
would have
it's
been gone.
down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to kick points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right? And sometimes you don't win.
We're not at home. It's the
They managed to
Super
get that
Bowl.
done today. Just think about your
Stupid
routine stays
fucking
the same.
game.
Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And they're going to speed things up here. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. Fresh set of downs here.
Now let's go. Blue, landing. Leopard. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Jeremy Curley, the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The veteran Andre Roberts is the intended target, and it's 4th down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
And they won't run a play here. No victory formation. They will indeed try to get 3 more. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this one is right down the middle. And that will push the lead up from 26, and it grows up to 29. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range,
Can't go deep because
grab
my
the
quarterback's
three whenever you
fucking
can.
horrible
Raider
at
now
going
will
deep.
send it away following the made field goal. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Honestly, you got a chance to get one more sack, buddy.
Play. 3
Crush his
receivers
ass.
to the left,
Crush
1
him.
to the right. One last shot for Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly.
Interception.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And the Lions, yes, the Detroit Lions have won the Super
The
Bowl.
Lions, baby.
And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs. You see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them. A fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon
We
Gaudin.
won it,
Signing
baby.
off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
I'm happy Stafford's up there. Sweet. Le'Veon Bell had 258 rushing yards, bro. Did he win the MVP? He got 4,000. Oh. All right.